me, they're like, yeah, it is beating fast or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, I might have to go to the hospital. She was like, you might. So I had went back in the room to kind of rest and see if I get some sleep. And then I woke up and I was like, I sold my soul to the devil. That's what I did. And because I'm thinking I'm about to die, something, my heart beating fast and all this, thinking about having a heart attack or something like that. So I ran in the room telling her that, Grandma, I think I sold my soul to the devil and all this. And then my sister and them in there, they just crying and stuff like that, looking at me, just crying and all this stuff. And so she went in, when it took me to the hospital or whatever. And then we get to the hospital, I'm hearing all these babies and stuff crying. I'm just so paranoid, like, what's going on? I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, got all this anxiety going on and stuff, worried and all this. And then I checked in, and then they about to call me, and then they ready to see me or whatever. So I go up there and I was like, no, I ain't finna go up there, cause I know I've been smoking and I might be still high or something, and they might take me to jail. So I had, when I like, Grandma, let's go. I think I'm all right. Let's go. So I just like, you know, Grandma, you know, I've been smoking weed and stuff like that, you know. And she was like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I smelt it. I was like, why you ain't tell me to help me so I can stop? She was like, them drugs kill you and stuff. I was like, you should have told me. I knew that, you know. But what I was listening to, I don't know. But so we went back to the house, and I tried to go to sleep, and I just couldn't go to sleep. I don't know what happened, you know. So I went to try to take a shower, and then I just started like, I don't know what happened. I'm just like shivering in the shower, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know whether the water was hot or cold, but I'm just shivering in there, and I don't know if I felt like I ain't had no feeling or something. I'm just like shivering in there. I don't, you know. So I told him I gotta go back to the hospital. So this time my brother took me, and I'm in there with my big brother, Ricky J, and my heart beating fast again. So I'm like, man, Ricky J, I'm thinking I'm about to die, man. I'm about to die in my sleep or something, or whatever. And so, you know, I'm telling him, man, I feel my heart and stuff like that. It's beating real fast. You know what I'm saying? And then he felt my heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's beating, it's skipping beats or something like that. And so I felt his heart, and I was like, and he was like, and I was like, man, your heart beating slow. It's just natural. It's calm. Mine's beating fast. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to talk to him, but he was just looking at me, and you know what? I ain't know what was going on. You know, I'm thinking, then they got all these things on me and stuff like this. These people, I don't know if they knew what was going on with me. So the counselor asked me, you know what I'm saying, what you been doing and stuff for the last couple of days? I like, you know, I've been walking around the house, you know, playing a game for like a couple hours and stuff like that, and I haven't really been getting much sleep. You know, I don't know when the last time I got sleep, probably like 2 days ago or something like that. So then I got on the phone with my mama, and I called her, and I was telling her, like, just telling her all the bad stuff I did in my life and all that stuff, because I thought I was about to die, you know. So I just try to be like, man, you know, I shouldn't have been doing this, you know. And I read in scripture, you know what I'm saying, it said, honor your father and mother, and your days will be longer, you know. So I'm trying to get right with my mom so my days can be longer and stuff, because my dad had passed, you know, when I was younger. And so I'm just kind of trying to talk to my mama, because I mean, you know, she's the only parent I got, you know. So I'm just talking to her and stuff like that in the bathroom. And then I went back. They told me I got to get out of that bathroom, so I got back in there, went to talk to these people, and then they let me go. I don't know what happened, what was said, but they let me go. So we get back in the car. I'm with my brother, and he with his girlfriend. They in the front seat, and I'm in that back seat, like, just thinking, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling this. I'm thinking, man. So I'm like, man, I think I need that weed again. I think I need to be high again. That might help, because I heard, you know, when I do it, they be like, it calm you down and stuff like that. But right, man, I don't be calm when I be on that stuff. I be active, you know. But my brother wasn't trying to hit that. He just sitting in the front seat driving. He ain't say nothing to me. He just driving. I'm talking about that, all that nonsense and stuff. So then, you know, I went and sat in the bed, or laid in the bed. We got home. I laid in my grandma's bed and went and tried to go to sleep. And then I went to sleep. And I think I woke up in the morning. It was like nighttime when I went to sleep, by probably 12 or something o'clock, and I woke up by 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that, I think. Or it could have been later than that, but I went up, and then I got some sleep, and I was able to wake up. I was like, I woke up and I ain't died. So, and then I just like, God is real. I'm running in the house, telling them, just telling my sister Kay and my sister Keisha, like, listen to my mama and stuff like that. And you know, I go call my I think my sister Keisha is in Germany, and she went and called me, and I'm like, listen to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Your days will be long, and God is real, and just telling her all these things. So I went outside walking, because I was thirsty or something, and I went to go get a drink, orange juice. Went to go get that orange juice, came back, and I don't know what happened. I just started kind of feeling weak, and like, just, like, I don't know, I'm just feeling weak and stuff, and I'm telling my brother something that how I'm feeling. So he went and put me in a truck. Told me to get in the truck. We got in the truck, man, him, and then like I had the windows up, and I'm just losing breath. I'm like losing my breath and stuff. I'm talking real low and quiet and stuff like. And then I just feel like it's caving in on me, the car or something. So yeah, it like take me to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So we got in the car, and he was going like to the opposite way of the hospital, but I wasn't paying no attention until we actually got to the place we got. So we had got to a different hospital. It was a mental hospital. It made we got up in there, and I'm looking at these people, and I'm like, something wrong. Look at these people, they doing strange things and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, what is this place, man? Why are we at? So they trying to, like, they had talking to my brother. I don't know why these people weren't talking to me, but they talking to my brother, and he like, we went to the hospital. He said he was feeling however he was feeling. Then they told us if he start talking the way he talking or something, bring him here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard my brother say. And then so I'm getting on the phone, trying to call my mom, like, Mom, EJ taking me this place. I don't know why I'm up in here, and you know, this don't seem like a place I need to be or something. I'm just trying to talk to her, and she was like, what Ricky J said, listen to Ricky J and all that. My older brother, listen to Ricky J. So I was like, he taking me to this place. These people is like 5 of them dudes right by me, and I'm trying to just talk on the phone with my mama and stuff like that, because I don't know what's about to happen up in here. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. I'm thinking, that's what I always thought when I first got up in that place. I'm thinking I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life, because of this crazy stuff I was talking about. So These people like, give me the phone. I'm like, nah, y'all ain't taking this phone. I gotta talk to my mama. So they trying to take the phone. I'm like, no, mom, they trying to take trying to get the phone dying and stuff. I'm just trying to talk to my mama and stuff and get my last words out there because I think I'm finna be up in here forever. So and then I'm like, they got the phone and these people started grabbing me and stuff. And like 5 of these big dudes and little old me. Yeah, they just grabbing me and stuff. I'm fighting these dudes over there. I'm just looking at my older brother. He just sitting there watching these dudes grab me and stuff. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I ain't saying nothing about just looking at him like, hey, these dudes, something just fighting them off. Like a hawk or something, just fighting them off. It, you know, so they done pulled, 5 of them pulled me on the ground and like, I'm just like, I just couldn't think straight, you know. I don't know what was going on in my mind, but, you know, so they got me on the ground and they picked me up. One had my leg, left leg, one had my right leg, one had my left arm, one had my head. And then I don't know what happened. Like, it was just, I blacked out or something. I was just seeing, like, it was like I was seeing demons or something. Just kind of, I don't know what was going on. I was delusional. I don't know what was going on. But that was scary. And I'm thinking these people taking me to my grave or something like that. And so they took me to this room, this dark room or something, up in there by myself, and they flipped me on my head like they was arresting me or something, and then shot something in my butt, and then they left up out of there, and I'm over here like, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just thinking about my whole life and like, oh man, I wasn't living my life right, and then if I die here, it's it for me. You know, so I'm like end up just kind of like I'm pinching myself and like I'm going into this corner, just that's how I was up in there, just I blacked out. I don't know what happened, just blacked out. I had like a big headache. My head was just hurting so bad. But so like the next day, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was the next day. I don't know how long they probably had me in there. What they shot in me, I don't know what that was. Whatever. But it knocked me out, you know. So like they came and they opened the door and they fed me something to eat and stuff, and I was just real calm and then they told me that I had like a psychiatric something. They said, I don't know, and I was delusional. I don't know what the heck they was talking about because I ain't know what was going on with me. All this crap, I ain't know what was going on. I know I've been smoking, so I told them that, you know what I'm saying, maybe somebody put something in my drugs or something like that. You know, in my weed I've been smoking, you know, so I'm just telling them that, and then they like doing exams or something to see. It's like, well, what you been smoking? I told them the only thing I smoked was weed for like 11 months, and I stopped. Telling them like I ain't never even smoked a cigarette. It's just always the weed I smoke, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even smoked that up. I'm telling these people, so they're like, well, nobody couldn't have put nothing in there. And I was always thinking they did, even though they told me. Because, I mean, well, I'm going through all this crap, you know? So they put me on these medicines or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? I went home. And I think my mom was up in Memphis. And she came back down. And my sister, I think, Keisha, I think she had came back from Germany. They went to see me or whatever. So, I was doing okay for like a couple days, and I was like getting to the point where I was gonna have to come back down there and see that counselor, doctor, whoever it was or whatever. So I had an appointment with him coming up, but I went out to Memphis with my mom to stay with her for a while. So I got up there and I was doing fine, and I was just like going to the mall and stuff like that, the movies, and I was okay, you know. And then I started reading them papers that I got from the hospital, the mental hospital or whatever, and I was just trying to figure stuff out, like what's going on, just trying to figure everything out, and like the main thing I really wanted was just sleep, you know. That's all I really wanted was some sleep when this all happened, you know. I just wanted to go to sleep, you know. So I had I think one, my mom was working at Pizza Hut and used to go out, do the routes with her and stuff like that. So, shut this off. About 30 minutes more.